Good morning, dear students. My name is Ferhan Mazher, and today is 14th of May 2022. Right now, I am with the 11th Cambridge class, and the subject we are studying is D Maths 4024. This is Cambridge O-Level Mathematics Syllabus D. Today, we have set our hearts to solve a paper one, and we have selected May-June 2019 1-1 paper. This is the second video on this paper. We have already done one video on this paper. In that video, we have done from question number 1 to question number 15. Today, in this video, we will try to solve from question number 16 to question number 23. So let's start today's paper. We will be starting from the question number 16 of this paper. So on your screen, the question number 16 of the May-June 2019 1-1 paper is showing up. It says C is equals to 3b square minus 2a, the whole thing divided by 5. Rearrange the formula to make B the subject. If you want to make B the subject of the formula, you have to make the B alone on one side. So let's see how I have done this. Okay, so on your screen, it is showing up. So I will take this 5 to the other side. So 5c equals to 3b square minus 2a. 5c plus 2a equals to 3b square. So that 3 will go to the other side and it will divide. So b square is equals to 5c plus 2a divided by 3. Then I will take the square root on both the sides to get the b. b will be equals to square root of the 5c plus 2a divided by 3. So I have already checked this answer. But for you, let's have a look at the marking scheme. So our answer is right. Okay, so let's go to the next part. The next question is question number 5. He says a line segment AB joins A, which is 3, 2, B, which is minus 1, 10. Find the coordinates of the midpoint of the AB. The formula for the midpoint is x square plus x2 plus x1 divided by 2 comma y2 plus y1 divided by 2. So it will be minus 1 plus 3 divided by 2 comma 10 plus 2 by 2. So it will be 2 by 2, which will be 1, and 12 by 2, that will be 6. So the coordinates of the midpoint are 1 comma 6. So that is the question number 7a part. Then they say find the coin of the perpendicular bisector of the AB. We know the strategy is very simple. We know already the coordinates of the midpoint, and what we will do, we will find first of all the gradient of the AB. The gradient of the AB will be y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1, 10 minus 2 divided by minus 1 minus 3, and it will be 8 divided by minus 4 minus 2 is the gradient of the AB. The gradient of the perpendicular to the AB will be reciprocal and negative of the gradient of the AB. So it will be minus 1 by minus 2. So it will minus will become plus. So the gradient of the perpendicular to the AB will be 1 by 2. We want to find out the equation of the perpendicular bisector. So the equation will be because perpendicular bisector passes through the midpoint, so I will use the coordinates of the midpoint. And the coordinates of the midpoint, you know, they are 1 comma 6. And the gradient of the perpendicular is 1 by 2. So finding the equation of the perpendicular bisector will be y minus y1 equals to m bracket x minus x1. x1, y1 will be the points of the midpoint, and m is the gradient of the perpendicular. So y minus 6 equals to 1 by 2 bracket x minus 1. So they take this 2 to the other side. 2y minus 12 is equals to x minus 1. 2y is equals to x minus 1 plus 12. So 2y is equals to x plus 11. So that is the equation of the perpendicular bisector. 2y is equals to x plus 11 is the answer, and 1 comma 6 is the coordinates of the midpoint. So our answers are right. Okay, so we are going to the next question. The next question is question number 18. He says, Jim plays for his local football team. The probability that the Jim plays in the next match is 0.7. So the probability that he plays the match is 0.7, that he will not play the match will be 1 minus 0.7, and that will be 0.3. If Jim plays in the match, the probability that his team wins is 0.8. If the probability that his team wins is 0.8, then the team will not win will be 1 minus 0.8, and that will be 0.2. So here I will write 0.2. Okay. The Jim plays is 0.7. He do not play is 0.3. Team wins when he's playing is 0.8. So when he's playing, the team will not win, will be 1 minus 0.8, and that will be 0.2. Okay, when the Jim does not play, the team wins, the chances are 0.6. So when he does not play, the team will not win, will be 1 minus 0.6, and that will be 0.4. So this is how you will complete the tree diagram. So this is how it's a 3-mark question. This is how it is completed. So let me show you. I have done this. Okay. Jim plays 0.7. Jim does not play 0.3. Jim plays and the team wins 0.8. Jim plays and the team does not win will be 0.2. Jim does not play, team wins 0.6, and Jim does not play, team does not win 0.4. Okay, so their question is calculate the probability that the Jim's team win their next match. Okay, so there are basically two things: Jim plays and the team wins, plus the probability Jim does not play and the team wins. So it will be 0.7 multiplies 0.8 plus 0.3 multiplies 0.6. So it will be it is 7 by 10 multiplied 8 by 10, that's 56 by 100. 3 by 10 multiplied 6 by 10, it is 18 by 100. So they are adding, so 56 plus 18, that will be 74 by 100, so 0.74. So the answer is 0.74. So that is question number 18. Let's have a look at the marking scheme. 0.74 is the final answer. A part is also showing up. Our answers are right. I have already checked. Okay, so we are going to the next part. He says, okay, here we have. The diagram shows the triangle ABC. D is the point on the AC such that the BDC angle and the angle ABC, they are equal to each other. Explain why the triangle BDC, they're talking about this triangle BDC, why the triangle BDC is similar to the triangle ABC. ABC. Okay, if you want to prove that these the big one and this triangle, they are similar to each other, you see the angle C is common in them. So I can argue that and this angle they are equal. It is given. So you see, I will say ABC is equals to BDC. It is given that these two angles are equal. The angle ACB and the triangle and the angle BCD, they are equal because it is common angle. So the triangle ABC, the triangle ABC is similar to the triangle BDC. The reason is angle similarity test. You see, when you are comparing two triangles and the two angles are same in them, so we say they are equiangular triangles. So they are similar to each other. So it's a 2 marks question. Let me show you how I have written it. And this is very important. You see the triangle, the angle ABC is equals to the angle BDC. It is given. The angle ACB is equals to the angle BCD. That's the common angle. So the triangle ABC is similar to the triangle BDC. So that is the reason is angle similarity test. Okay, question number 19, and let me show you the question number 19. They basically want you to find out the length of the AB. They say that the AC is 10 centimeter, BC is 8 centimeter, BD is 6 centimeter, and they want you to find out the angle side AB. So if you know the names of the triangle, here you see AB by BD. So from these names, I am writing that ratio because they are similar to each other. So their sides will have a ratio between each of them. The ratio of the sides will be constant. So the AB from here divided by the BD equals to BC divided by the DC and equals to AC divided by the BC. And you just put these values and you will be able to solve it. So let me show you, it's a 2 marks question. Here you can see I have written that B part and I have written that AB by BD is equals to BC by DC is equals to AC by BC. So AB divided by BD is 6 equals to BC is 8 divided by DC, we don't know, equals to AC is 10 and the BC is 8. So I can take this ratio and this ratio, make them equal. So AB by 6 is equals to 10 by 8. So AB will be equals to 10 into 6 divided by 8. So it will be 60 by 8. So cancel with the 2. 30 by 4 equals to cancel with 2. You will have 15 by 2. And 15 divided by 2 is 7.5. So the AB will be 7.5. So let's check. AB is 7.5. Our answer is right. Okay, so we are going to the next question. Question 19 marking scheme is showing up on your screen. We are going to the question number 20. Okay. He says on the Venn diagram, shade the region represented by the B prime intersection C. So B prime intersection C means B complement, which means out of the B. So you have to remain out of the B, and out of the B, you have to shade that portion which is common with A. So that will be this ring. Out of B and common with A. So that will be this ring. So we will shade this ring. So here you can see question number 20A part. I have shaded this ring. This represents B complement intersection A. Okay. So next part, he says, here is some information about the 100 people who visit a cafe. 32 drinks coffee. So in this coffee circle, the total is 32. 40 drink tea. The total per people who drink tea is 40. The people who eat pastry is 50. So there are 100 people, and he says 18 drink coffee and pastry. So coffee and pastry, in this overlapping portion, we will write 18. And the 21 drink tea and eat pastry. So tea and pastry, this overlapping portion, we will write 21. The question is find the number of members in the P union, T union, P union, C whole complement. That is basically question. And we have to complete this Venn diagram also. So you see here, because 18 are in the pastry and the coffee, and they are totally 32. So from 32 subtract 18, you get 14. So 14 will be written here. This as a whole is 40. So here you have 21. So from 40 minus 21, you get 19. So 19 will be written here. And if you add 21 and 18 and subtract from the number of people who represent pastry, there were how many? Pastry people, 50. So from 50, I will subtract the 21 and 18. You will get 11. So 11 will be written here. So then you know that the total people there, they are 100. So from 100 subtract 19, 21, 11, 18, and 14. So you left with the 17. So 17 will be written here. So their basic question was that there, how many people are there who are out of the P, T, P, and C, both, all of them, the complement of the T union, P union, C. So from total people, subtract the people who are in the circles, and you will have that number. 17 is the right answer, sir. Question number 20, let's check. Okay, so this is how we have shaded. This is the numbers we have written, and 17 is the right answer, sir. Okay, so we are going to the next question. The next question is question number 21. Okay, question number 21 is showing up. It says, shape A and B are drawn on the grid. Draw the image of the shape A after a translation with the vector -4, 1. So we have to give the that figure A a translation of -4, 1. What does this mean? It means all the vertices of this figure will move 4 steps to the left, and they will go 1 step up. So this means 4 steps to the left and 1 step up. So move all the vertices of the figure A. For example, this vertex will move 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 step up. This vertex will move 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 step up. This will move 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 step up. This vertex will move 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 step up. Then I will join them. Okay, so let me show you my figure. So here you can see uh, this this is that figure, minus 4 and 1. Okay, 4 step to the left and then 1 step up. Okay, so I hope you understand how we have done this. Okay, the next question is draw the image of the shape A after enlargement with the scale factor of minus 1 by 2 and the center is 1 comma 0. Now the center is 1 comma 0, center is 1 comma 0, and the scale factor is minus 1 by 2. So this is the center. I will join it with the points of the figure A. I will check what is its distance. Distance is 2, so multiply it with minus 1 by 2. You will get minus 1. So you see, I will go on the opposite side where the object is. I will go with on the opposite side where the object is. The reason is simple. The reason is that the scale factor is negative. So from here, I will 1 centimeter and put a dot. This point here, this vertex here is 1, 2, 3, 4. So I will multiply with the minus 1 by 2. So I will get minus 2. So opposite where this is, we will have from the center of the enlargement 1 and 2. Put a dot here. Okay, then I will join this center of enlargement with these 2 points and I will prolong it. So they are on this side because of the negative scale. Their images will be formed on the opposite side. So this is how much 1 to 2 diagonals. So it will go on the opposite side 1 diagonal. This is 1, 2, 3, 4 diagonals. That fourth point will go 2 diagonals, but in the opposite direction. So you can see this shaded diagram which I have drawn. That is the enlargement. Here, because the scale factor was 1 by 2, that's why the figure has diminished. The figure has diminished. Okay, then the question is shape A is mapped onto shape B by a single transformation P. If you look at these 2 figures carefully, you can see this figure has flipped. And so this is a reflection, and exactly between them, this is the line. So x equals to 0 is the line in which the reflection has taken place. So it's a reflection in the line y equals to 0. So sorry, this is x-axis. We call it y equals to, I said x equals to 0. This is y equals to 0. Sorry. Reflection in the line y equals to 0. Reflection in the line y equals to 0. That horizontal line which passes through the origin is y equals to 0. Then their question is find the matrix representing the transformation P. So this is the object, this is the image, it is reflection in the x-axis or reflection in the y. Either you can remember this matrix or you can learn how to find this matrix. The method is very simple. I take 2 points on the object. For example, I've taken 1 comma minus 2 and 5 comma minus 4, and I take their corresponding points in the image. So the image of 1 comma minus 2 is 1 comma 2, and the image of the 5 comma minus 4 is 5, 4. So the formula is transformation matrix multiply object is equals to the image. So just take 2 points of the of the object and 2 points of the image. So the transformation matrix will be the object equals to the image. Transformation matrix multiply object equals to image. So the transformation matrix will be image multiply inverse of the object. Okay. So the inverse of the object, I will find their determinant. So determinant will be minus 4 plus 10. It will be 6. So in this formula, we write 1 by the determinant and into adjoint. In adjoint, we change their sign, their location, and we change their signs. Okay, so take 1/6 outside, multiply this with this. So you will have -4 plus 10. It will be 6 -5 plus 5. It will be 0. It -8 plus 8. It will be 0 and -10 plus 4. And it will be -6. So divide with 1 by, so multiply with 1/6, you will have 1, 0, 0, -1. So the transformation matrix, which represents the reflection in the line y equals to 0, is 1, 0, 0, -1. So this is how we found, if you do not remember, the transformation who represents the reflection in the y equals to 0. Okay, so let's check the marking scheme. Our answers are right. This is our answer. Okay. So the next question coming up on your screen is question number 24. It's a 4-mark question. He says, solve the simultaneous equation. Show your working. He says 2x plus 3y equals to 4, 3x plus 2y equals to 11. So I can make the coefficients of the y same, and I can subtract from the first equation the second equation. For that purpose, I will multiply the first equation with the 2, and I will multiply the second equation with the 3. So here we go. The method is showing up on your screen. It says 2 multiply the first equation. Okay, so 2 bracket 2x plus 3y minus 3 bracket 3x plus 2y equals to 2 multiply 4 minus 3 multiply 11. So you will have 4x plus 6y minus 9x minus 6y equals to 8 minus 33. So you will have minus 5x equals to minus 25. So x will be equals to 25 divided by 5. So x will be equals to 5. Once you know the value of the x, simply once you know the value of the x, just substitute that value into the first equation. So you will have 2 into 5 plus 3y equals to 4. So 3y will be equals to 4 minus 10. So 3y equals to minus 6. So y will be equals to minus 6 by 3. So y will be equals to minus 2. So the solution of this simultaneous equation is x equals to 5 and y is equals to minus 2. Okay, so let's move to the next part. 5 and minus 2, that is right answer, sir. Let's check. Okay, the next question is question number 23. It's a 4-mark question. It says solve the following equation. So these two brackets are multiplying. So we will have 2x into x plus 4 plus 1 into x plus 4 equals to 22. We will open it and we will try to solve it. Okay, so you have 2x into x plus 4 plus 1 into x plus 4 equals to 22. So you will have 2x squared plus 8x plus x plus 4 and equals to 22. So you will have 2x squared plus 9x plus 4 minus 22 equals to 0. So you will have 2x squared plus 9x minus 18 equals to 0. So I will multiply the extreme terms. 2 will multiply with the 18. You will have 36. I will write the factors of 36. So 1 multiply 36 is 36. 2 multiply 18 is 36. 3 multiply 12 is 36. 4 multiply 9 is 36. 6 multiply 6 is 36. But we want a pair which by subtraction will give you plus 9. So this is the pair 3 and 12, and the 12 will be plus and the 3 will be minus. So you will have, this is called a midterm breaking, and we have chosen the pair 3 and 12. We will use plus 12 and minus 3. So you will have 2x squared plus 12x minus 3x minus 18 equals to 0. So from these first two, I will take the 2x common. So you will have 2x bracket x plus 6 bracket close minus 3 common. So you will have x plus 6 equals 0. So x plus 6 into 2x minus 3 equals 0. So because these two brackets are multiplying, so I can say, and answer is 0. So I will say x plus 6, either first one is 0 or the second one is 0, or both of them are 0. So x plus 6 is equals to 0. So x will be equals to minus 6. And 2x minus 3 equals 0. So 2x is equals to 3. and x will be equals to 3 by 2. So my dear students, minus 6 and 3 by 2, let's check the confirmed answer. This is 3 by 2 and minus 6 is the right answer, sir. Question number 23, and the last chapter is over. Exercise, the paper is over. So my dear students, in this video, in this session, we have solved May-June 2019 DMaths 4042411 paper. This was the second video on this paper, and in this video, we have solved from question number 16 to question number 23. The first part of this video is already uploaded in my YouTube channel. You can find in the same playlist. In that video, we have solved from question number 1 to question number 15. My dear students, I have tried my best to explain you the concepts and do the paperwork in the best way possible in my resources. So thank you very much, everyone. Have a good day. God bless you all. And don't forget to share this video onto your Instagram account and onto your Facebook accounts and onto your Twitter accounts. And so thank you very much. Have a good day.